Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Back with a mail day. If you're new to the channel, we do mail days once a month instead of weekly or bi-weekly, just to showcase the past month's pickups, since there's a lot more to share that way than if I just show you one card or two cards every week. Before we get into it, wanted to make a couple of notes. Number one, I was pretty dejected after that last Boombox. If you didn't see that, you don't even need to go watch it, because spoiler alert, there's nothing pulled out of there that's worth the paper it's printed on. And I realized, I've been doing that since April. I probably will do a financial recap of it here in the next month or so, next couple weeks, just to show you guys specifically what the Boombox is returning on average. It's not good. I mean, I've opened, since 2021's product started up, trying to open most of the pro releases. And even though those may be a couple $100 more, my ROI on those collectively is actually much better than on the boom boxes, just because you're guaranteed hits. So I actually went ahead and canceled my Boombox subscription for the time being, at least, because we were starting to getting really crowded with releases in the next few months, just because of the fall was not a busy season for Panini football. A lot of releases were delayed. I think a lot of that had to do with the pandemic and the supply chain. Some of it had to do with the fact that all the big companies, Topps, Upper Deck, and Panini were using the same printer apparently in Texas, that led to issues with just backlogs and such. That's rumor. I don't know if that's true, but for whatever reason, products were delayed. So there's going to be a lot coming out in the next couple months, and if I could save $280 that I'm getting nothing for, then I might as well do it. So unfortunately, I won't be bringing you guys any Boombox videos anytime soon, but I hope to substitute that with plenty of hobby box rips. Second thing to note, I got Impeccable first off the line coming in this week. It was a sizable purchase, and so I'm actually still on the fence about whether I want to rip it. Part of me is thinking about buying the regular one and then maybe trying to resell the first off the line edition, because it did get to a price that, while not reasonable by any stretch, is substantially lower than what last year's first off the line boxes are going for. So part of me wants to resell it, but I do want to open Impeccable. So I'm not sure yet. I'm just talking out loud here, but figured you guys should know that. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one I want to show you guys actually would be the biggest card, and I was prepared to show you guys. If I had filmed this on Friday, this would be part of the video, but I didn't, because I bought this card since the last mail day and subsequently got rid of it, and is by far the biggest one. So here it is, just a picture of it, unfortunately. This is a Burrow Gold from 2020 Select. This is the premier level, so it's a hobby exclusive. It was numbered out of 10, PSA 9. I actually bought this in November on PWCC's monthly auction, and I thought it was extremely undervalued, and I just saw it and I was like, I don't love the laser look, but I thought this was going to be a good card to just move immediately. And so I ended up selling it on Saturday for about 2 times what I paid for it, and I thought that was a good deal. Hard to pass that up. So I don't have that card, but I wanted you guys to show it to you. It is a cool card. Again, I don't love the laser effect, but some people obviously do. A few months ago, during a random pack opening or Boombox, I can't remember, I pulled a Paul Richardson RPA from 2014, Topps, I think, or Topps, it was Topps Fire. And so I sent the request off, the long expired request off to Topps. They gave me a couple of autos here, Jeff Degano and Juan Hillman. Neither is a big prospect by any stretch of the imagination, but they sent me these 2 autos. They also sent me a three packs of cards, which I still have and will probably throw into a future giveaway. So not really recent pickups, but I did receive them recently from Topps. So those might be in a future giveaway as well. Up next, last video I showed you guys some of the unsung heroes inserts from Absolute, trying to do a Jake Bailey rainbow. So I picked up the purple out of 5 and the gold out of 10. And the only one I'm missing now is the 1 of 1, which I haven't seen pop up yet. Also trying to do one for JC Jackson, but I don't have anything 10 and lower for him. So Jake Bailey, underappreciated. I posted something on Instagram about this. I think punter cards are kind of fun. I'm going to probably try to start a Jake Bailey PC just because he has so few cards. And if you don't know him, he's a punter for the Patriots, obviously, and was an All-Pro in 2020 in his second year. Up next, this one I bought actually right after last mail day. I thought this card was super cool. This is a 2001 Bowman's Best, Drew Brees Best Bets. Best Bets was just an insert set from Bowman's Best, but I love the look of the Ace Jack, and then you got the trump card on top. So there were 13 cards in this set. It's a pretty good set. You have Michael Vick in there, LaDainian Tomlinson. I think Reggie Wayne is in there, and then you got some smaller guys or who had productive years like Michael Bennett and Rod Gardner. But I thought maybe about trying to put together a set in PSA slabs, since it probably wouldn't be an expensive endeavor. But I really like this. It's a bruised rookie and a slick looking insert. And given my love for inserts, it seemed like an easy ad for under $100. Up next, a second year, Joe Burrow Downtown. Got this off of eBay. Best offer accepted, I think, of $300. And you know, that's the good part about PCing a guy in his second year. Cards are substantially less expensive than in his first year. And to me, it really doesn't matter too much whether this is the rookie version or the second year version. It's cool. It's got an actual game shot of him that Panini has kind of overused. Got the little details here on the back. Old St. George there on the front. Bengal Tiger. It's hard to make these stand out because they use a Bengal at least both years that they've had a Burrow. But these are just great. Probably my favorite insert after stained glass and kabooms, right in that neighborhood. So really happy to get that one. Next one I got in a trade. I traded a 2018 Topps Chrome Raphael Devers Prism Refractor PSA 10 that I got for about $150 before last season. And a guy in Blowout had this. I thought this was a good deal. Yeah, I thought financially I was upgrading. We did a 1-for-1 swap. But for me, this is just to get for my PC. I don't have any Gronk slabs, so I wanted to get a rookie card and preferably a refractor. This is really low pop. I think there's only between 9s and 10s, there's only 100 of them total. So I thought this was a pretty good get and really pretty card. It's got that shine factor that everyone loves. So Gronk refractor there. And then my last card was actually a redemption that I subbed myself. If you've seen that last mail day, I showed you getting back this Fields, and I subbed it, and it got a 10. I was a little worried about back edge over here, but I guess to them it was sort of a inconsequential defect, if one at all. So really happy to get this card back. It looks really clean this year in these slabs. I'm obviously a little worried about this QB class, though I don't think that all shortcomings, while some are attributable to the quarterbacks themselves, I don't think all of them are. I think, especially in the case of Lawrence and Fields, their coaches have really held them back, or the coach's presence in the locker room per se. So anyway, I'm looking to move this actually now. I've got it up on eBay, got it up on my slabs. Would not mind moving it. Would like to just put it into something else, somebody IPC. So it should have some pretty good value as a 10, especially if he catches heat. Catches fire here late in the season, though. Last night overall was just okay. His two big touchdowns were were basically catch and run plays. There wasn't anything particularly great that he did, though. He does look more competent than he did, 4 or 5 weeks ago. So we will see about him. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that mail day, and stay tuned later this week for Impeccable. Also, in the near future, 350 subscriber giveaway. Appreciate all the support, all the love, and we will see you soon.